Welcome back, my Nanny Stannies. As you can see, we're in a little bit of a different environment today. It is dark outside, and I don't like being in my car when it's dark outside.
And I don't think you'd be able to see me very well.
So we migrated inside. Hello, hey, how are ya? These are the digs. This is my apartment. This is the messy room, I will say, so please do not judge us. This is what we're calling the junk room, where we just throw stuff that has no place. So like my wedding stuff's in here, my instruments. It's a mess. But this is my formal audition for Hoarders Buried Alive. So if somebody could forward this to the right people at TLC, I would really appreciate that. You'd be great for that, thanks. And remember kids, nepotism is okay when it benefits you. I've been wanting to figure out a better space to record in the apartment ever since I had to record my Taco Bell video here. Let's see how this goes first. Let's see how this video goes before we commit to anything. I'm so excited for this week's video, dude. Like, for those of you that know me well, maybe know me in person, I'm no novice to the idea of sticking peanut butter in a cookie. I'm no novice to the idea of sticking a Reese's inside of an Oreo. This is child's play, honey. I've been doing this in the laboratory in my bedroom.
Like a little rat hunched in front of the fridge.
For like years, baby. You open an Oreo up, twist her open, stick a Reese's in there. Oh, Big Back Central. And if there's one thing I know, it is the quickest route to Big Back City.
Thank you very much.
Did go ahead and buy both versions of the cups because I just feel like these are two entirely different experiences we're talking about here. The textures are different, the bite is different. One is like flat and thin, one is thick and chunky.
Chode style.
I got the Chode yesterday. I wasn't sure if I was gonna commit to them because they were $6, but I could commit to $3. So I've had these in the stash for a little while. I'm not sure how behind the game we are trying these. I've had these for about like a week and a half in my apartment, but like I said, this I just got yesterday. So if this is old news, sorry, you're the one that clicked the video, you're the one that's here, welcome. I am welcoming you, but like,
maybe just have a more positive attitude.
First things first, I want to start with the flat Reese's Oreo. I am going to start with the Reese's Oreos before I start with the Oreo Reeses. It just feels like that should be the grand finale, that we eat the Oreo Reeses. I don't know. I don't love that the texture is kind of looking like a Chips Ahoy cookie on the inside. Like, excuse me, but these are separate franchises we're talking about. I'm sure they're both owned by Nabisco or something like that, but that is not an Oreo on the inside. I get it, it's crunched up Oreos, but like, it's about the illusion. One thing I am scared about for these is I've done quite a few trend diets in my lifetime. I've been quite a few different weights in my lifetime, quite drastically and in very short periods of time, as some might say. And part of doing that involves eating a lot of protein drinks and a lot of protein snacks, normally at least. Something they try to do a lot with the protein snacks is make them taste like either an Oreo or a Reese's. So like, the two being combined, I don't know. Especially the two being combined and then covered in like this cream on top. It's giving sus, it's giving whey, like milk vibes. And I like white chocolate, but I don't know. Also, I lost an Oreo in the sleep. I did not eat one yet. I'm big back, but I'm not that big back. I'm here to do what I came to do, which is try this on camera. My fiance really wanted to open these early because, like I said, they've been in the apartment for like a week and a half. I told him no. That would be so inauthentic if I were to try one of these and then on the camera act like it was a surprise. No, I don't do that to my Nanny Stannies. Thank you very much. It's melting in my hands. The last time that I recorded in the apartment, I had the AC on and it was all you could freaking hear. So if I start sweating balls,
it's not my fault.
Can you hear the crunch? My yitties are coming out, but
wow.
So like, y'all just weren't gonna tell me about these? Y'all were just gonna let me go through life not trying one of these? Oh my gosh. Listen to the crunch. I should have brought a water in here. Hang on. I do have to admit, it was starting to scare me because something about it tasted familiar and I was like, oh no.
We're going protein drink route.
Like Herbalife, actually. Exactly, Herbalife was what I was afraid of. If you've never heard of it, don't look it up. You don't want to do it. It's terrible, but I was afraid it was going to taste like Herbalife. But no, you know what it tastes like?
It tastes like a Reese's Puff.
It tastes like Reese's Puff cereal, like drowned in the milk, that cookies and cream vibe. Also Reese's Puffs because it's peanut butter. I really like how crunchy it is. I was about to go in for another bite, but I'm like, maybe I need to stop and we need to try the other one. So so we can see what it's up against. My gut feeling, my gut analysis is that I'm gonna prefer the flat one over the thick one. Again, I was being a cheapskate. That's mainly why I bought the flat one first. But I also really did think, like, doesn't this just look like the optimal patty? Like the optimal texture and bite? Oh my, look at that. Look at it. If it would focus. I went to read the back for you guys because I was watching Jake Weber's video and I remember that he said that it has cream on top and chocolate on the bottom.
Oreo and Reese's. No explanation needed.
And you know, my OCD does tell me that if I don't over-explain things to you guys that I'm lying. So I kind of think I'm just gonna take the advice from the bag of Reese's and I'm just gonna shut the hell up and eat one.
The wrapping!
Bruv! Wait! Oh my god, wait. I thought it was just cutesy. No, it says Oreo and Reese's. Y'all already know I'm a brand tour for some packaging. Oh my gosh, look at that. I wanna wrap my in that. Like, okay. Ooh, and you know what I really respect about this? She was cupped.
She didn't come naked, she didn't come in the nudie tootie.
She was wrapped. Now I have to unwrap it, which I don't love. Okay, and see? You see how little cream we have there? That is literally the same amount of cream we had on this flat bad boy. I am concerned our ratio is gonna be off in this one. But you know, for the team, I'm willing to take one. I'm willing to give her a shot. Do I bite into it or just down the whole thing? Yo, Chicken Little, the f***ing sky was falling. Do you see that full piece of Oreo in there? Like, I'm shooketh, I'm shaking, I'm quaking.
That is why the sky was falling, by the way.
I almost knocked everything to the ground. Do you see that? That's a straight up Oreo, brother. Texture. That was really good. That was phenomenal, actually. But the flat Reese's is coming out on top. I mean, like, it is the same A to that thing's uke. It is dominant, it is powerful. Like, this maybe is a good power bottom, but no. This is the top right here. These are still really good.
But
If they went missing in the apartment, I wouldn't cry. Now, if these went missing,
full tears.
like, you would think my period came. You would think the world was ending if those went missing. I'm going to give these Slim Slenderman Reese's Oreo, like, a 9 out of 10 because it's phenomenal. I am, however, gonna give the Chunky Chode Reese's Oreo like an 8.5 out of 10. She's still phenomenal, but like she has room to grow. And I just don't want her to get a big head about herself. Like,
She's a chode, but like her head doesn't have to be big too.
brief intermission before we try the Oreo Reese's. I was on the Hershey website the other day, and I really want to get full-size bars this year for the trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood. Andrew was saying no, because it would cost like $200, because apparently we get like a lot of trick-or-treaters here. But also, as a kid, that was like my life goal. That was my big dream, was to be that person one day, to be that house. And it's only $200. Okay, again, this one makes me almost a little bit angry because I've been doing this exact thing for years upon years, but these are the Oreo Reese's. For my fellow dinosaurs, you know that they kind of stole the Parent Trap's thunder with this one. There's an old Disney movie called The Parent Trap where there's these twin girls. They're separated almost at birth. They meet when they're like 8, 9 years old at camp. One of the things that makes them realize that they're related is they both like putting peanut butter on their Oreos. So Oreo, y'all ain't slick. You stole the cat right out of the bag with this one. But I am, after all, the product of consumerism, so I really wanted to try these. I've heard good things about these. I can't say I've heard phenomenal things, but I've heard good things, so I'm pretty excited. And as an official brand tour, again, the packaging is going crazy, gang. Do you see this? I've seen this on TikTok plenty of times. A lot of people were posting just this packaging when they were trying it. They weren't showing you the actual sleeve she came in because they wanted to seem like they were famous and getting PR packages when
A lot of them weren't.
but look how pretty this packaging is. I love it. I know I'm just gonna throw it away, but I do love that somebody took the time to design it because here's my thing. You're gonna print something either way, so why not make the packaging pretty and fun? I'm gonna throw something away. It's gonna go into a landfill, but why can't I get some joy from it for like 5 seconds? I'm so excited. We end this. Wait, maybe I haven't seen anyone try these because... Oh, okay. No. For a second, when I was opening them, I saw all that thick peanut butter.
I thought she had a vanilla bottom.
I was like, what? No, it's just the amount of peanut butter. Okay, I respect that. She is not double stuffed, she is single stuffed, but like, that's a lot of stuffing in there. I will say one of the first things I noticed right off the bat was the smell of peanut butter when I opened these. Like, it literally does smell like a sleeve of Oreos and a peanut in my other nostril. Kind of feel like we need to maybe like untwist one. see the innards. Okay, like that was a really clean twist actually. Kind of smells like a Nutter Butter on the inside, which I guess makes sense because like Nutter Butters are a peanut butter and cream cookie. I am just warning you guys, I am not expecting to like this one nearly as much as I like the actual candy. Yeah, no. I don't want to waste your time because I certainly don't want to waste mine, especially when I go to edit this. These aren't good. Like, no. You would be so much better off going to the store and buying regular Oreos and putting your own peanut butter in there. This just tastes like sweet goo. It tastes like sweet goop. It smells like peanut butter, but that's about where the resemblance ends, sadly. I don't know, I guess I just thought that if you're gonna put the Reese's name behind it, the peanut butter itself would be really good, but this just tastes like sugar. And like Reese's do already have a lot of sugar in them, but you taste the peanut. I'm just really searching for the peanut. Yeah, Oreo and Reese's, you guys need to consult with like Nutter Butter or something because this has no flavor. I taste the Oreo, but the cream, it doesn't even taste like Oreo cream. It just tastes like goo, like straight up goo.
Me no yike.
I'm gonna give the Oreo Reese's a 2 out of 10. And honestly, they're only getting that much because I'm gonna probably bake them into chocolate chip cookies later today or tomorrow. But that's about their only redeeming factor is that I can bake them into another cookie. And that just feels like a lot of work for a $6 box of cookies. I definitely understand why a lot of the creators that I was watching were being like, this is just meh, this is not that good, because the cookies, they kind of suck. These ones are kind of meh. Your best bet is to go out and get one of these flat boys, these flat Slim Jims. They are so good. 9 out of 10, like I said. My camera battery is dying, so I need to go right away. I love you guys so much. Happy spooky spooktacular. Something I want to tell you guys though before I go is that the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are coming back into theaters this week, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're like me and you love them, try and go see them because I can't because I work, so please go see them for me. Okay, love you guys, bye.